absolutely fantastic. Amazed that Palm Springs, look at the wind turbines here, the solar fields that are out here. Unbelievable. What a great use of Mother Nature. The only thing I don't like about Palm Springs is, not Palm Springs, the area, the valley, is there's a lot of garbage. Garbage is everywhere. And I think it's just because it's such a bowl or a valley that anything dropped that way is going to end up that way because of the wind. So I was going to talk a little bit about LA traffic. Very aggressive bunch, that LA traffic, and what I noticed that speed is optional as long as it's 15 or 20 above the posted speed limit. And if by misfortune you do go the speed limit, you better be in the far right hand lane and you better have your four-ways on, because man oh man, it's a suggested speed limit, just like indication turn signals. It's not mandatory apparently. And one of the things that when I drive on the highway that I like to keep distance from the car in front. And what I've noticed, that if I don't tailgate the person in front, who is tailgating the person in front, and so on, is that if I give a minute little bit of room for a car to sneak in there, they get in there. And it's not sneaking, it's quite aggressively, no turn signals in, I'm now in front of you, you better back off my ass. And it's just kind of weird. So I find Los Angeles drivers very aggressive, and it's surprising the amount of damaged cars, newer model cars all have dings and bangs, and I think it's because of the way Southern Californians drive. It's just very, very aggressive. While I've been down here, I am amazed at the Supercharger network. I had absolutely no problems coming down from Vancouver down the I-5, stopping. I think the longest I had to stop was for 50 minutes because I think the distance between the 2 points were a little high, right, or a little far. So what I also noticed is that when I plug in my route and it says the next charger station, it wants you to arrive. The computer wants you to arrive there with 15%. So I've watched it go, 10%, 11%, 12%, up to 15%, and then it says, hey, you're ready to continue on your trip. So they like you to have 15% by the time you roll in. I'm surprised the amount of superchargers installs in Southern California. It's, to me, coming from British Columbia, where we have 3 in the whole province, and the province is pretty freaking big. You have 3 on a block. No, that's a little much, and there's one there that had I think 20 stalls, and there was a lineup. So all these people that say, Elon and Tesla should open up charging superchargers for everyone else, and love peace and all that kind of stuff. No, you want to charge at a supercharger, buy a Tesla. Period. That's my opinion on that, and I don't think I'm going to change that opinion based on the fact that I had to wait, which is, to me, unheard of. So range anxiety. I didn't have range anxiety because the amount of superchargers there are around here. Palm Springs has 3 in the area, and by in the area I mean 20-minute drive either way. However, destination chargers are almost everywhere, but not at the crappy motel I decided to stay at. So the one next door does. So I'm thinking, do I sneak over there and just plug in, or is that just rude? That could be considered rude. So happy about supercharger, no range anxiety, your traffic's nuts, Teslas are everywhere. I see more Teslas in half a day than I do in a full week in British Columbia. And that's also driving into the west side of Vancouver, where just about everyone, not everyone, just the population down there, reading between the lines, likes to buy these. And I think it's more of a status symbol as opposed to an environmentally friendly, forward-thinking vehicle, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I just thought I wanted to boot around a little bit today. It's such a beautiful day. The air conditioning, the hotel room doesn't have air conditioning, so I thought I'd just drive around and make a quick video. Anyway, you take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye.